What's up, everybody? Here we are on Kawasaki's 2020 W800. This isn't the W800 Cafe, this is the standard W800. So this is a new motorcycle that Kawasaki's produced for the 2020 model year. It differs from last year's W800 Cafe in the fact that it doesn't have a traditional front fairing. The seat's a little bit different, and it's got a handlebar instead of clip-ons. $9,200 for this motorcycle. It's powered by a 773cc parallel twin engine with a very, very cool bevel drive single overhead camshaft design. So this cool bevel thing device spins the camshaft on the parallel twins top end. Very cool technology, looks cool, sounds cool. Why did Kawasaki fit it? Because it just makes for a cool and charismatic ride. This W800 is based off the original motorcycle that Kawasaki built in the 60s and 70s. Now, this motorcycle was really class leading for its time. It was designed to go against BSA and Triumph with their parallel twin powered bikes. So back in the 60s and 70s, BSA and Triumph was eating everyone's lunch money. It's eating everyone's lunch with their parallel twin bikes. So Kawasaki's like, enough's enough. We're gonna build a bike and compete with these guys head to head. So Kawasaki engineers in Japan built this bike. Right now we're riding on a quick little loop during the Long Beach International Motorcycle Show. Long Beach International Motorcycle Show. It's a multi-city tour that goes on every winter throughout the continental United States. Shows off the latest and greatest motorcycles from all of the motorcycle manufacturers around the world. And Kawasaki's keen to let folks try their motorcycle this year. Hence why we're riding this W800. And I love the way this thing sounds. This thing sounds so good. It's got this rough sewing machine like sound with some vibration through the foot pegs, but it makes you feel like you're riding a real motorcycle, like an old school motorcycle that has shake and rattle and roll to it. Yet the fit and finish and the build quality is top notch. Look at this bike. Look how everything's so well put together. Look at the paint on it. It's unbelievable. There's that bevel head. You guys see it? So gears here spin this. There's another shaft that spins another gear here, and that operates the valve train. Very neat. Look at the gauges on this thing. What do you guys think of the gauges? How old school and classic. Dual analog gauges, one for speed, one for engine RPM. Got a trip meter here to record the distance we've gone. We'll reset it right now. Clock, odometer, 130 miles. This thing's fresh. I love riding fresh bikes. Break them in by giving them revs. And away we go, guys. Five-speed transmission, 400 some pound curb weight. This is a very, for what it is, it's a little bit heavy, but God, it feels like a very maneuverable motorcycle. It's got that upright riding position that lends itself very well to putting inputs into the bike and making it change directions. Very nimble. Doesn't feel heavy. Has a very classic seating position. If you're someone with limited range of motion with your back and your legs, you're going to have an easy time riding this thing. It feels like a conventional old school motorcycle. You don't sit inside of it, you don't sit on top of it, you just sit on it. It's got normally placed foot pegs that aren't behind you too far. They're not too far forward, just a very neutral, very conventional old school seating position. And that's what I really like about this motorcycle. It's just a motorcycle. No frills, great build quality, sounds cool, has that classic vibration, that parallel twin engine vibration through the handlebar and controls. This isn't a motorcycle you're going to want to ride to Las Vegas. But riding around town here in Long Beach, riding around town in Los Angeles, riding around town in San Diego, it's perfect. Perfect for that. Love when you do a little rev match and you downshift the way it sounds. Skateboarder dude. You got ABS, so you don't have to ever worry about locking up the brakes. You apply max pressure on the brake lever and the pedal gently pulses. And that's a good thing that it has ABS, because learning the point of lockup on a front or a rear tire, well, especially a front tire, rear tire is easy. Front tire is more difficult. It's hard to get that feel. It's hard to really understand how much traction is available between the asphalt and the tire and the amount of pressure you put in through the brake lever and the front suspension. But ABS makes it easy. You can apply the brake as hard or as quickly as you want. This is where we go jet skiing.
What?
We go jet skiing here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is where we go stand up jet skiing, guys, right here, Granada Avenue. Sick, right? On my Kawasaki W800. No electronics, no wind protection, no traction control, no adjustable power modes. It does have fuel injection, it does have ABS, it does have LED lighting all the way around. Even the turn signals are LEDs, which I like. I was just checking out the turn signals to make sure they were. From this angle, it's hard to tell. I'm sorry. Turn signals are not LED, nor is the tail light. Halogen bulb. The only thing LED is the headlight, which is nice. Kind of strange that the tail light and turn signals aren't LED, but whatever. Still, for $9,200, this thing should have all LED lighting. Honda's Grom, that costs $3,500, has all LED lighting. If that thing has LED lighting, so should this thing. Does it wheelie? Absolutely not. Nope, no wheelies. But we don't need a wheelie because we're just riding around town looking cool. So you guys have it, a quick review of Kawasaki's 2020 W800 non-cafe. Upright handlebar, different front fairing, different seat. Very nice bike from Kawasaki. This thing is a perfect urban cruiser. Classic urban cruiser. Look at that engine, look at the fit and finish. If you want something that looks cool, something that's built Ford tough, or Kawasaki tough, and is an ode to the classic bikes of the 1960s and 70s with modern reliability and modern build quality, it's W800's it. Thanks for watching, guys.